I'm Nick Pregnitz with Duramaxtuner.com. We're at our world headquarters at CPS here. We've got the dyno bay in the background. I have Bob Peterson and Owen Powell with me. We're going to do another installment of DTQA. Our question today comes in from Edwin Lusty. He asked, he says, it's head gasket time. I'm sorry to hear that, Edwin. He asked if he should pull the motor, pull the cab, or just do the job in the truck. And I mean, I could give my opinion of this, but Owen's done more than I care to count. So first of all, we want to make sure Edwin's head gaskets are truly blown. So walk us through that quick and then give us your opinion.
Usually the first thing is let the truck warm up, take it out, and you're going to want to beat on it. And after you go out and do that, usually a really telltale sign is upper radiator hose is rock hard. And if you're still kind of unsure, there's ways to check it with leak testers, with dye and everything. So, but usually with the radiator hose, that's a good sign that that they're on their way out. So now,
let me stop you. How long can he drive it after this happens?
I mean, we don't really recommend long, but I mean,
he can limp it to the dealer, right?
Exactly.
I think the message here is don't beat on the truck.
Exactly. So you can baby it, but the sooner the better on that. So let's say they are blown and it's time to do them. There's many ways you can do it. You can do it in the truck. You can do it pulling the cab. You can pull the engine. And I mean, I can say I've done all three, and definitely doing it in the truck is not the funnest.
Yeah.
Topside creeper, or if you're bending over the cowl and everything, it takes a toll on your back for the amount of time you're doing it. So definitely wouldn't recommend that way. Second way is pulling the cab. It's a good way to do it. It definitely gives you a lot of access to everything. Getting parts off is a lot easier. Yep. The only reason I wouldn't recommend pulling the cab is if you have a lot of electrical accessories. You might have a plow, a harness, something like that that is tied to the body and the engine, so it makes it a hassle to pull it.
You got a safe place to do it with a lift and everything as well too. So.
Exactly.
Yeah. Of course, if you don't have a lift, it's not really an option.
So usually what I like doing, I usually just pull the engine right out. It's nice and easy to work on. You pull it out, you set it on the ground, you get a nice rolly chair. You're able to do it right in front of you, you know.
Yep.
Putting the parts back on it is easy.
You're right in front of your work there.
Exactly.
I mean, you're talking, what do you torque the head studs to?
125.
I mean, doing that on a topside creeper over the engine.
It's not fun at all.
Yeah, and there's a lot of them.
So that's what I recommend, especially when you're in there doing all this work, is the time to start replacing wear items, especially on the Duramax's water pumps.
A lot of people overlook that.
For sure. Glow plugs, those are all good things. So
water pump, glow plugs, make sure the deck surface is flat. Take your time, do it right. If you suspect any injector problems, now's the time to send them out and have them looked at.
And always use new gaskets on everything.
Please,
I cannot stress that enough.
Including new coppers and O-rings on the injectors if you take them out. And the cool thing about this project is it gives you the opportunity to upgrade any other parts, including Y-bridge, anything, up pipes, EGR stuff. I mean, you got full access to the motor here, so if you're going to do it right. It's right in front of you. I'm Nick. Thanks for watching.